A childhood passion, endless curiosity, and a journey to greatness. This is the making of a scientist. Hey, young minds, ready for an adventure in English literature? Welcome to the Eloquent Explorers, where every chapter is a journey and every poem is a story. Let's explore, learn, and grow together. Today, we dive into The Making of a Scientist by Robert W. Peterson, a grade 10 CBSE gem from Footprints Without Feet. Through this video today, we are going to cover about the author, background of the story, setting, detailed summary, themes, and points to focus on for your exams that will be asked from this chapter. So stay tuned till the very end, and without much further ado, let's get right into it. Let's begin our journey by getting to know our author, Robert W. Peterson. Robert W. Peterson was an American writer and journalist known for his works on sports, science, and human interest stories. He wrote extensively to inspire young minds and foster a curiosity-driven approach to life. His writing style is simple and engaging, making complex subjects accessible to readers of all ages. Peterson emphasized the importance of persistence, curiosity, and parental support in achieving one's goals. This tells us about the author and his writing style. For example, you can see that he wrote extensively to inspire young minds. This story is an example of such writing style of his. These are all facts, and I cannot see anything that needs further explanation. If you still have any doubts, please feel free to ask in the comments. Now let's move to the next topic, which is the background of our story. The story emphasizes the journey of Richard Ebright, a young boy with a passion for science who went on to become a notable scientist. So this story is actually a biographical, you can say, excerpt written by Robert W. Peterson, which tells us about the journey of Richard Ebright, a biologist who was a young boy with a passion for science, and then later on, following his passion, he came to be known as a notable scientist in biology. It highlights how curiosity, dedication, and the right guidance can lead to remarkable achievements. So the story tells us that how curiosity, dedication, and the right guidance can lead to remarkable achievements. Curiosity and dedication of Ebright as a child, and the right guidance that he received through his teachers and his parents, is what has led him to become what he is and to be known as a great scientist. The narrative also sheds light on the importance of science fairs and hands-on learning in shaping a scientist's career. So this excerpt also tells us about the importance of science fairs, which most of the schools conduct, and it's a very interesting time. And then hands-on learning. Hands-on learning is when you are experiencing your learning. For example, when you perform experiments, or when you, for example, if you're studying about a butterfly, when you go and you are able to, you can say, look at the species, maybe in a museum, and you get that first-hand experience, that is a hands-on learning. So these two things, science fairs and hands-on learning, how they have helped shape the scientist's career, is what has been highlighted here as well. Now, Richard's journey symbolizes how nurturing a child's interests and providing them with opportunities can lead to greatness. This story also tells us that if we know what the child is interested in, or where the child's interests lie, and then if we provide the children with opportunities, that can lead to great achievements, to remarkable achievements. This point is actually very important for the perspective from perspective of teachers and parents, that if a child knows, or if a child seems to be interested in something, we must let the child explore that area. We must let the child experiment with that area, and hence we are giving that child an opportunity to learn something and to become a leader in the future. Now that covers the background of the story, so I hope you're a little clear. Let's discuss the setting of the story. The story is set in a small town, Pennsylvania, USA, where Ebright spent his childhood collecting butterflies and conducting experiments. So keep a note that the setting of this place is in USA, in Pennsylvania. It's a state, you can say, in USA, where Ebright spent his childhood collecting butterflies and conducting experiments. It expands into the broader context of scientific research and competitions as Ebright's career develops. So the story starts from the small town Pennsylvania in USA, where Ebright spent his childhood, and then it expands into the broader context of scientific research and competitions, and how they have impacted the development of Ebright's career. Let's now move on to discussing the summary of this chapter. Richard Ebright's journey into the world of science began with his childhood fascination with butterflies. As a little boy in Pennsylvania, he loved collecting butterflies and reading books, especially after his mother gifted him a book titled The Travels of Monarch X. Now, this book is on your right, this picture, is the book that was gifted to Ebright by his mother. Now, this book, as the cover suggests, is about butterflies. So, book, this book you can say has helped Ebright develop an interest in butterflies. And as a boy in a small town, he loved collecting butterflies. So, this book opened up a new world of research and exploration for him. So, this book helped him, and his mother's support helped him move forward in his area of interest, which was butterflies and experimenting on them and understanding and learning more about the butterflies. By the time he was in second grade, Ebright had collected 25 species of butterflies and was eager to learn more. His mother played a pivotal role in nurturing his interests, encouraging him to explore his passions, and helping him in his early projects. So it was his mother who was the guide and mentor to him in his early years, and by second grade, you can say by the age of 8 9, Ebright had already collected 25 species of butterflies, 25 different species of butterflies, and he was eager, he was enthusiastic to learn more about these butterflies. His mother played a very important role in helping him grow his interests and in helping him explore his interests, and she encouraged him to explore this passion. And she also helped him in his early projects. Together, they conducted experiments and discussed scientific ideas, fostering his intellectual growth. Now, this help and guidance from his mother when he conducted experiments along with her, and then when they both discussed scientific ideas, it was what helped him helped him grow, helped him develop his intellectual growth, the growth of his mind and intellect, his knowledge. I hope so far it is clear. If you have any doubts, please feel free to comment in the comment section. Let's move on. Ebright's curiosity led him to participate in science fairs, which became a platform for him to showcase his talent. His first few attempts did not win awards, but he persevered. Now, because Ebright was very curious, he tried participating, and he did participate in science fairs. I hope you all are very clear with what science fairs are. The science exhibitions and places where the people show their models of various scientific topics and aspects. Okay, so Ebright's curiosity in science and in the lives and nature and biology of butterflies led him to participate in these science fairs. These science fairs became a platform for him to showcase his talent, a place to bring out and to show his talent to people. Of course, his first few attempts did not win any awards, but he did not give up. So, a very big point to remember from here is that even though his first few attempts did not give him anything back, but he did not give up. He definitely learned something from these. Eventually, he began conducting more complex experiments like studying the migratory patterns of butterflies and the role of cells in determining their development. His dedication and innovative ideas started winning him accolades. Could you quickly comment in the comment section what are accolades? What is the meaning of the word accolades? Quickly, quickly, please. Hurry up. Alright. Now, we saw that he was from a very young age, from his childhood itself, he was very interested in and he was very curious to learn about the butterflies. So, he started conducting more complex experiments as he grew up. He started conducting more difficult, more complicated experiments like studying the migratory patterns of butterflies. What do you understand by migration? What do you understand by migration? Migration is when birds or animals move from one place to other, or even people move from one place to another in search of food, in search of shelter, and so on and so forth. Okay, so he conducted more complicated, more complex experiments like studying the migratory pattern of butterflies. He also tried to study the role of cells in determining their development, how important the cells of the butterflies were in determining their development. His dedication and innovative ideas started winning him accolades. What is the meaning of the word accolades? Prizes, and you can say he started getting recognized. Okay, so his dedication and his innovative ideas were what helped him start winning some recognition and some awards. So here, on the whole, you can understand that the author is trying to tell us that Ebright, even though he, you can say, faced a lot of failures, he still did not give up. And then when he tried further and he tried to improve himself, that is what helped him win a lot of accolades. Okay, and dedication and perseverance is what helped him get to where he is today. Alright, I hope it is clear so far. One of Ebright's major achievements came during high school when he discovered how a hormone is responsible for the development of a butterfly's pupa. What is a pupa? How many of you know what is metamorphosis? Metamorphosis is the process when the caterpillar turns into a butterfly by forming pupa. Okay, so pupa is that thick covering in which the you can say the caterpillar goes in. It builds a hard shell around it, and then the shell breaks off, and the butterfly, the turned butterfly, comes out. So this is the process called metamorphosis. Now, when Ebright was in high school, around maybe grade 9th or 10th, okay, so that was when he discovered through his experiments that there is a hormone which is responsible for the development of a butterfly's pupa. This discovery earned him a place in prestigious science competitions and was a stepping stone to become a top tier scientist. So this discovery, this very important discovery that a hormone is responsible for the development of, for the making of the pupa, this discovery helped him earn a prestigious place in science competitions. In a place in prestigious science competitions, and this was the first stepping stone to become a top tier, to become one of the most recognized scientists. So he was still in school when he discovered something so great, something of so much importance. He also collaborated with scientists, co-authoring research papers and contributing significantly to the field of biology. So he is a biologist who has worked really hard for his in his field, and specifically in his area of interest, which was butterflies. And he has, through a lot of perseverance and dedication and a lot of experiments, understood and gained a prestigious a recognition in prestigious science competitions and a recognition as a great biologist. Finally, the story concludes by emphasizing the traits that made Ebright successful: curiosity, the desire to learn, and the determination to work hard. So these are the three traits that made Ebright successful. These qualities, along with the support of his mother and teachers, were instrumental in shaping his career. Now, if you're wondering why this story is a part of your syllabus, well, I don't think I need to explain much. It is there so that you people can understand how important these traits, curiosity, desire to learn, and determination to work hard, are for every student who wants to gain something in, or who wants to shape his or her career, who wants to become someone successful in this life. Now that we are done discussing the detailed summary of this chapter, let's now focus on the themes that have been highlighted in this story. The first theme that has been highlighted in the story is curiosity and passion for learning. Ebright's insatiable curiosity and love for science drove him to achieve greatness. So this curiosity and passion for learning of Ebright's, his insatiable is something that cannot be satiated, that cannot be satisfied. So his insatiable curiosity and the love that he had for science drove him to achieve greatness, pushed him to achieve greatness. Role of parental support, as I discussed while I was discussing the background, it was his mother's encouragement and active involvement. Had his mother not helped him with his experiments, or not discussed the scientific approaches that can be possible, do you think that he would have been as successful as he is in this day and age? I don't think so, right? So of course, role of parental support is crucial if a child wants to become someone successful and great. So I want all of you to show this video to your parents so that they can also be inspired to help you and to support you with your interests and with your passion. Alright, so yes, the theme that parental support has played an important role in the success of Ebright has also been highlighted here. Now the next theme is persistence and hard work. Now this is for all of you children. If you do not work hard, if you're not persistent enough, then no matter how passionate you are, you will not be able to achieve anything. So if you want to achieve your passions, to achieve your goals, understand that persistence and hard work are the only two keys. And despite early failures, Ebright's determination helped him succeed. Had he not persisted after he failed, he would not have become what he is, and maybe somebody else would have made the discovery that he did. So be persistent and work hard, and then of course you will achieve your dreams and your goals. And no matter how many failures you come across or you have to face, don't give up hope. Don't lose hope, because even after trying 1,000 times, there is always that 1,001th time that will make you successful. Alright? So keep trying. Okay? The value of mentorship and guidance. Teachers, books, and mentors played a significant role in nurturing Ebright's scientific pursuits. Okay? So you can see that mentorship and guidance is another important theme that has been highlighted in the story, which has helped. Who are the mentors and guides here? His teachers, his books, his mentors, even his parents. His mother has played a vital role as a mentor and a guide for him in his early life. So the value of these mentors and guidance, and the value of mentorship and guidance has also been highlighted in this story. Finally, the last theme of the story is the impact of science fairs and competitions. They provided Ebright with the platform to showcase his talent and gain recognition. Now this is to all the people who do not wish to participate or who are always laid back in classes. You all know who you are. See, had Ebright not participated in any of the science fairs and competitions, he would not have got a platform, a place to display his talent and to display his passion. Okay? So, whatever your passion is, if you're getting a platform, even as a competition, if you're getting a platform, go for it. Okay, so these are the themes that have been highlighted here, and it has shown that because he participated in science fairs and he participated in a lot of competitions, that was what helped Ebright gain a platform where he could showcase, where he could show his talent, and he was able to finally gain recognition here. All right. Now, throughout the story, you can understand that Peterson has written the story in such a way that it must have definitely motivated you to work hard, to persist, and to achieve your goals. Because if Ebright can, why can't you? All right. So the overall theme of this, or you can say the overall mood of this, or the tone of the story, is encouraging. Okay, is motivating. Remember that. All right. It may help you in exam because sometimes board asks you about the mood and the tone of the story. So the story's tone and mood here is motivating, it is encouraging. All right, I hope you all are also feeling encouraged. Now it's time, and if you have of course stayed till the very end, I will now discuss what points you should focus on for your exams. Before that, if you have stayed till here, make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel, and of course turn on your notifications so that you can get the notifications of the latest videos I upload. For any queries, you are free to ask in the comment section. Now let's move to the points of exam focus. Now, questions often focus on the traits that made Richard Ebright a successful scientist. It is very important because all these traits are what everybody looks for in a student. These are all the traits that are really important for each one of you if you wish to succeed. So make sure that you understand the traits that have made Richard Ebright successful. The traits include his curiosity to learn, okay, and his determination, his desire to learn, his curiosity to learn, and his determination to work hard, his perseverance and his persistence. All these are the traits that have been highlighted in the story and are very important to you from the exam perspective. Okay. The second point to focus for your exams is the highlighting of his early influences, including his mother and the travels of Monarch X. These two, you can say his mother and the book that she gifted, these are very important influences that ignited, you can say, his curiosity to learn more about butterflies and ultimately led him to make such a huge discovery. So, these two influences, his mother and the travels of Monarch X, these are very important for your exams perspective. Finally, be prepared to discuss how perseverance and curiosity shaped Ebright's journey. So, this question can be looked at in the form of a character sketch as well. So, make sure you are very clear with the story and how each trait of Ebright has helped him become a successful scientist, and how this trait of perseverance, of curiosity, has helped shape his journey, has helped define his journey. All right. So I hope the points to focus on for your exams are clear. If you still have any confusions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Make sure to hit the like button, and of course, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. That concludes today's lesson. I hope everything's clear and your doubts are solved. If not, drop your questions in the comments and I'll be happy to help. Don't forget to share this video with others who might need it. Keep watching and I'll be back soon with more lessons. Take care and all the best.